Good evening. Good evening, everyone. How are you? How you's doing? Late night with B. Steven's here. Cousin Sarah's here. Like that little intro, Sarah, Cousin Sarah? I figured on the StreamYards that I can start it off with a little music. That's pretty nice, right? Boom, bang, 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 boom, boom, boom. It was nice, right? That's what I've been doing, Cousin Sarah. Playing with this thing, getting it all ready to go so I can change it up a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what I've been messing with a little bit to get the thing going. But this is the new show. This is Late Night with B. Advice, everything. So if anyone has questions to ask, I'm more than willing to answer them. If you want to get on the mic, ask the question, just let me know. I'll drop the link. You can come on the microphone to ask the question. I've been through a lot of dark alleys in my life, so I got plenty of advice to give people on lots of things. So, that's what that is. Cousin Sarah, Steve, my first two people. What's up? How's it going? Hopefully we get some people in here, and I'm going to try to stay on. I said 2 o'clock is my limit, but I doubt I'm going to make it to 2 o'clock. If I can make it to like 1 o'clock, that'd be good, 2 hours. But we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? See how it picks off late night, You never know. You never know, you know what I mean? But hey, that's the way you got to do it. It's just, anything that anyone wants to talk about, that's fine with me. And look who it is, my girl Marley. Marley, you got to come on and at least say goodnight to me. You can't just not say goodnight to me. Here comes the boom. My little Georgia Peach, Marley. Marley, this is my new show. How you doing? Late Night with B. I'm stay on late night because you know what? I screw up everything. I come too early. I'm cutting into people's time. This, that, the other. I don't want to do that. So now I'm gonna be Late Night B. Late Night B. Giving advice, talking spirituality, talking life, maybe some direction. People got questions, whatever. They can come on and boom, ask them. And please like the video. Like the video. Pound that notification button. Marley, you gonna come on and say something to me? Even if it's, hey, Bino. Hey, hi, Bino. My little Georgia Peach, Marley Marl. Marley, am I in bed with you right now? Am I in the bedroom? Let me get comfortable if I am. Hold on. Let me lean back and get comfortable if I am. I joke. Also, everybody look out for new episodes of Kicking It Live with Bino and Nikki. We'll be probably putting one out, I would imagine, this weekend. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. I have to talk to Nick about it. But hopefully we do. Here she is, the Queen of the South herself, Marley.
I'm waiting on my melatonin to kick in.
Oh, melatonin. That's the sleep stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I take.
That's the natural stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like gummies.
Yeah, okay.
But honestly, if I wouldn't take it, I probably could sleep better because now I think it makes it where I have to have it.
Well, yeah, you probably build up a tolerance to it a little bit, I would imagine.
I think your brain makes melatonin, but
It does,
then,
it does, but the pill will help you get more, so it'll make you sleep.
yeah, but then what I was thinking is if you take it, then your brain thinks it don't need to make none. So shit.
That could be possible too, you know. That really could be
Mm-hmm.
that. That could definitely be possible. Um, do you drink coffee or anything at night?
See, I have a problem with 5 hour energy drinks.
Well, to tell you the truth, Marley, if you cut down on those, you might be able to sleep.
You're probably absolutely right. I'm
What's
like Elvis. I have to take 5 hour energies to get up and take melatonin to go to sleep. But I know his was
well,
way
that's
worse, but
yeah, well, a lot worse. But that's still not a good cycle to be on. When do you have your last 5 hour energy? Like what time around?
like, so what I do is when I go live, I take a sip out of one because I done worked all day long. So I get up at 5 o'clock most mornings, sometimes six if I can get away with it, and I put it off. But I plan on getting up at five. But see, I'm a professional procrastinator, so I will hit the snooze until six. This is just my raw truth. It's terrible, okay? My habits are terrible.
Well, no, that's fine. But try okay. If you're only taking a sip of one before you do your live, a sip is probably not helping you, but it could be hurting you. You know, with the
Yeah,
caffeine in
it's
it.
only in my head that I need it.
So try just not taking a sip of one before you go your live.
And then just drink the normal one like I do it. And my job is very mentally demanding.
Yeah.
So that's why I take them at work because I took Adderall for years and years, like I was prescribed it, and then
Yeah,
I
it
went off of,
stimulates you.
and I
Stimulates your
went off
brain.
of everything. So that's how I replaced the freaking 5 hour energies. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, no, I understand. I
trying to
understand.
cope.
Now, when you take them at work, what time do you take your last one at work around?
Probably like two. But most of the time, I try to drink one throughout the whole day, like a half of one in the morning and a half of one around two. And
Okay.
then I'll open that second one and take a sip out of it when I go live.
Now, if you're taking it at two, you should still be good by the time you do your live. So I would just say take it like you normally do. Take the half in the morning, the half at two, and just cut out the sip at night and see if it. Just try that for a couple of days and see if you see a difference.
Maybe I should do that. I will. I'll try that.
Just try.
And then whenever I finally crash, like, you know how sometimes I just randomly won't go live for like 2 days?
Yeah.
That's because I crash. And then even if I'm not asleep, I'm like zoned out. Like I can't,
Well,
I'm not
that's
like dead. I'm just not able to get on here and do the live. You know what I mean?
no. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But you know, too, when you're taking like 5 hour energy drinks and they have the vitamin B supplement drinks like that, what you're doing is you're causing so much caffeine to go into your system. It's jacking you up so high. So when you crash because your body has built up all that in you, and now when you crash, you just boom. Let
And
me
you want
guess,
to know
and let me
something?
guess
So,
for let me guess for like a whole day, you just that's it. You feel drained.
yeah, and you know what's weird? You know how most people have problems drinking like caffeine drinks like coffee and Pepsi and Coke and stuff? All I drink is aloe water or real water, and that's it. Ain't that weird? You would think I would probably drink coffee or Coke or
Yeah, well, you probably shouldn't if you're drinking those 5 hour energies. I wouldn't.
I shouldn't be drinking the 5 hour energies at all. Hey, Sarah and Steven.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be, but
So
I
basically,
would just cut it down, like I said, just to do your normal thing during the day and stop the sip at night and just see it for a couple of days and see if you can.
and you should look up kratom and let me know if it's terrible too, because I eat that shit all the time. That's my vices. Vapes and kratom and 5 hour energies, bruh.
Yeah, I've never heard of kratom, but
That's what helped me get off of drugs
oh, okay.
naturally.
What's Steven say? Great point, Bino. I drink 3 5 hour energy a day.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going cutting it to two to see what happens. Steve, yeah, just cut it to two, Steve. Why are you all? Do you feel now? I've never drank a 5 hour energy, but I know a couple people that have drank them a lot, and they told me that they get the very jittery. Do you get jittery from it?
I don't because I didn't drink them for so long.
Well, your system's used to it. That's why when you crash down, you're actually when you get all drained like that, you're withdrawing from the extra that what's in the drink. You know what I mean? The
Yes.
caffeine and everything else that's in it. Now, I know they say that a lot of those are natural, but I just think they're jacking you up the caffeine.
Oh, 5 hour energies are bad. My ex husband had a heart attack, and I swear I believe it had something to do with that.
Probably,
I mean, not
yeah.
just that. He was also stressed from business and all that, and living with me.
I'll tell you one thing. When I used to drink alcohol, and we used to do the shots, Jaeger bombs, which are Jägermeister
And
and
Red Bull.
and Red Bull. And every
I know
time,
about the Jaeger bomb.
yeah, and I would drink those, and I swear, after a night of drinking a few of those, my heart would be racing at the end of the night, like you would have thought I sniffed a line of cocaine
I believe it.
because of all the sugar, and then the sugar and the alcohol. Every alcohol has sugar in it. That's how they make it. But then you add in the Red Bull on top of it, and it's just a
Then the
double dose.
Jaeger.
Well, that's what I mean. The Jaeger's a liquor. The alcohol is
Yeah.
the liquor, and it has sugar in it because that's how they make every
And it's a
alcohol.
depressant, and the
Alcohol
Red
is a
Bull
very
is an upper. So
exactly. You're like
it's like,
speedballing. You might as well be speedballing coke and dope.
yeah. If I could quit smoking vapes and quit eating kratom and quit drinking 5 hours, I would say I was
How
truly
how do you spell kratom?
Kratom. I eat the Mangda one. Mangda. It's 2 words.
M-A what?
Mangda. It's 2 words. You'll see a lot of bad shit
Silver or
about it.
white? Silver or white?
I eat the green one. Oh, white. It's called white vein.
Okay. Let me see what it is.
But there's a lot of people that try to say it's bad because let me just tell you the reason why. Because if you really do some research, not just look into it for 5 minutes, because some people try to say it's bad because they want to take it. This is what I believe based on the research I've done. They want to take it off the market because it cuts into the pharmaceutical profits. Because people that actually get off of drugs with it don't have to go to a methadone clinic or a damn Suboxone clinic, so they try to down the idea of people taking it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's an alkaloid. Okay. Kratom's an alkaloid.
So it binds to the way it helps you get off of opiates is it binds to the receptors in your brain or your body or whatever that craves opiates, right? Well, even though it does that, it doesn't get you high. So therefore, if you're truly still wanting to do drugs, you're going to relapse because you're not going to get high. You're just not going to have terrible withdrawals. And then you can slowly taper off the kratom completely, and you really ain't even going to have intense withdrawals at all. That's what most people do. But then you
I
got
can I
me.
can I can I can see why it would help you getting off of an opioid because traditionally it's been used to treat fatigue, pain, diarrhea, muscle cramps. Those are all what you get when you get
Opioid
yeah.
withdrawals.
Oh, that's what you get with opioid withdrawals.
But the thing is, I've been taking it for like 2 or 3 years because I don't want to get off of it.
Well, it says here that kratom it's not good for the heart.
Neither is 5 hours.
No, those are definitely not good for the heart. But I never heard of kratom. I was looking it up. Can cause
Joey talks. He's got a channel about kratom on YouTube.
cardiomyopathy, cardiomegaly, cardioarrhythmia, ventricle hypertrophy. Yeah, it causes all this. I would. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it, to tell you the truth.
Hey, Sophie.
I've never personally heard of it. Hi, Sophs. How are you, Sophs? We're talking about kratom. I don't know if you've ever heard of kratom, but the health benefits of kratom. It says here the health benefits of kratom: inflammation, anxiety, hand managing depression, Overcoming certain addictions. Oh, so they do use it for that. Yeah.
See, it sounds like you're describing me.
I'm not here to judge you. Okay.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, you see why I eat it every day?
Yeah, but I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm only here for advice. I'm not
I
here to
know,
judge
but
anybody.
what I'm saying is the list. I fit the bill, bruh. I fit the bill.
You fit the bill. It's all right.
Oh, you said you was late for the free list. I'll be back tomorrow, Sophie.
So if you were late for the free list, I came in and said, "Boom! Here comes the boom," and I didn't barely get acknowledged. What are you gonna do? Marley just paid me no mind. She had Bino on the pay no mind list. It's okay. I don't take offense to anything, so don't worry about it. It's all right, Marley. It's okay. I don't take offense to anything anymore. You can call me every name in a book. I don't care.
You don't take offense to anything
I,
anymore.
I don't. I don't. I just came to the point in my life. I don't care if people have something to say about me. Go ahead, say it. I know what's true. So what does it matter what someone says? You know what I mean?
That's right.
Because I don't need to. I don't need someone else's validation to make me feel better. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if people don't like me, I don't like the way I talk, I don't like the way I act. I can't control that, right?
I need to learn, Vern.
So what are you doing? You want to come up and say hello? Say hello to me and Marley. Marley, am I in bed with you, or where am I on the couch? Where am I?
I got my cover over my head and I'm on the recliner.
So people will always talk. So people will always talk no matter what. But just remember this, Sophie. If people are talking about you, number one, they're giving someone else a break because they're not talking about them, right? Number two is if people are talking about you, that means that you're on their mind. So you're getting free rent inside their head. Remember that.
Yeah, taking up all the real estate in their head.
All the real
Rent
estate.
free.
I'm like I'm I'm like a real estate investor up inside people's heads.
That's right.
Like a big time mogul. I'm a real estate mogul up inside people's heads.
But you know what? I can actually say now that I look back, I mean, maybe people did me shitty, but I can also see where I was shitty.
Well, you just got to learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn from it. Everybody can be shitty. Everybody can
But
be shitty, and everybody can not because let's be honest, no one's perfect. So everybody can be shitty. Everyone can have bad days. Everyone can say things that are not nice to people, and we've all done it. I try not to do it anymore. Here comes Sophs. Oh,
thank you, Sarah.
hi, Sophs.
Hello.
Hola, Sophs. Don't be shy.
Because I listen to y'all.
Oh, Marley.
Buenas tardes o buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Buona notte. Buona notte in Italian. Buona notte. Good night. But I'm not going buona notte right now. Buenas noches. Buenos dias. That'll be tomorrow, right?
I've learned that you could be the nicest, most beautiful peach in the world, and there will always be someone that will hate peaches. No matter what you do, people will talk.
That's right. That's right. You can't please everybody. Remember that.
Did you see them up in my chat tonight, Sophie? Fighting over who was on the free list?
You
Wow.
know, you know what you do at that point? That's when you shut the free list down.
Yes, I did. People were getting upset.
And I had a moderator. I only have one I have multiple ones, but what I'm saying is this girl is freaking awesome. I think she does mods for other channels. And so she'll like do the list for me.
Who's that? Aquarius?
Yeah.
We don't know if it's a girl or a guy though.
I think it's a girl because she was going to
It never
send me.
says. I just call it they. I'm kidding.
Oh shit, don't freak me out because I told her to send me her phone number on my email because she said it said it wasn't getting my notifications. And so I said, well, you want to send me your phone number on my Gmail account, and I will text you when I'm going live, because they said that they wanted to be on the live so they could do the list. But now you're going to freak me out because I thought it was like a kid that was like younger than me because they talk about their grandma making them fried green tomatoes. I just assumed that meant they were a kid.
Maybe.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind then. Now I'm chicken.
So, Sophs, what are you up to tonight? Sophs, are you there?
Getting ready to bed. Just want to say hi to you guys.
Oh, you getting ready for bed? You got to work in the morning?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. What do you have to? You have to work in the morning? Marley, did we lose Sophs there for a second?
I don't know. I think it might be lagging or something.
Yes, I have to work in the morning. Get up at 6 o'clock.
I feel you, Sophie. Me too, boo. Me too.
Sophs is lagging a little bit. Hey, Marley, did you see what Steven said? Marley, if they are acting up in your chat, tell them Big Steve will take care of them for you, darling. Oh,
All right.
Big Steve. So, Marley, how's Louisiana? What's the weather like in Louisiana?
What do they do there? They eat crawfish or something? I don't know.
Mud bugs. Mud bugs.
What is that?
That's what they call crawfish down there. Mud bugs.
Oh, yeah, we eat mud bugs. I wouldn't eat nothing called a damn
Look
mud
at
bug.
cousin Sarah. Oh Lord, she knows. Steve's nuts. I don't know if that's about Steve or the mud bugs. Big Steve. Big Steve's gonna take care of you, darling.
Oh boy. Yeah. When they act like that though, I can't help but get pissed because I'm on there for free any damn way.
You are
Shit,
funny,
people.
Bino.
What's the matter, Sophs?
I'm trying to shut up so
You're
we
you
can
are
hear her.
funny.
I'm funny. Oh, thank you, Sophs. Thank you, Sophs. You're the best. My little Latina. My little Texicana. Texicana. I can hear Sophs laughing. She's definitely.
Salvadoreña, not mexicana, salvadoreña.
Oh, El Salvadoreña. I actually knew a guy, Victor. He was an El Salvadorian guy, and he owned a Mexican restaurant. I thought it was funny. I said, "You're
Yes.
Salvadorian." He said, "No, I know, but I sell Mexican food." Well, El Salvador's it's right next to Mexico, anyways, right? Like El Salvador, Costa Rica, Guatemala, right? Honduras.
Tomato. It's the same.
No, you don't know
I'm kidding.
your
I'm
countries. You
kidding.
don't.
I have
They're not next
no,
to
I
each
don't.
other, Bino.
Why you call me Bino? Bino.
I
Bino.
did it. I did it.
They're not next to each other. I don't know. Well, school me then. I don't. I know they're all in Central America, right? They're all Central American. All I know is Colombia and Bolivia got the best cocaine in the world. That's all I know.
I remember in the
I'm
10th
sorry,
grade
like
I
bean
learned it.
dip, Bino.
Bean dip. She called me bean dip.
In the 10th grade, I learned a song about the Spanish countries, and that way we could know the capitals and the country,
Bean
but
dip.
I can't remember it.
There's a lot of Italians in South America. A lot of Italians in Brazil. Well, my mom's family is from Argentina, but Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, Peru. There's a lot of Italians down there. I don't know about El Salvador. Any Italians in El Salvador? Probably.
I have no
Marley.
idea.
Well, they assimilate. They assimilate because like I said before, Italian is it's still a Latin language, so it's very easy to like if I speak Italian, if I go slow enough, you'll probably understand me. If I said like "Come stai? Tutto bene?" You get the gist of what I'm saying, right?
No.
You don't understand what I'm saying? Come stai? Tutto bene? Hello, how are you? Are you good?
No. You're saying that I'm a beautiful Latina woman.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Well, you are that, Sophs, but you don't know. No, really, you didn't understand what I said. Como stai? Instead of como sta, we say como stai. Mhm.
Oh,
But the basic words like house is still casa, door or window is still porta. The basic words are all the same. Like you would say to come here, you would say Venica, right? We say Venica with a V, Venica.
Marley, you still there? You fell asleep.
Yes,
Marley,
ma'am. I'm
Marley's there.
here.
Well, so does anyone have any questions? Because I will answer your questions for you.
I remember in the 5th grade, I learned this song called The 50 States That Rhyme, and we had to sing it for our mama and daddy, and I still know it in alphabetical order.
They used to make us sing Mississippi, MISSI, PPI.
Like I'm saying, I literally memorized it, and it never went away. That's
Really?
weird. Yes, I can say them in alphabetical order because I know the song.
Really?
Yes,
If everyone could like the video, please smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it.
I done
Smash.
did.
You done did it?
Yep.
Where's Annie? Annie must be sleeping, huh?
Yeah, she left.
Annie got to be sleeping. Too late for Annie. So, what time you got to go to work in the morning?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. My bean did, and Marley. I'll see you all later. Thanks for letting me uh, come talk to you all.
Ciao,
Love
bella.
you.
Ciao, bella. Buonanotte.
Adios.
Uh,
Ciao.
ciao, adios. So, Marley, what time you got to get up?
Hmm.
What time you get up in the morning? Like
I
6?
get up at 6, but I'm supposed to get up at 5 so I can be more productive.
I want you to be productive. I
I
definitely want.
know.
I definitely want you to be productive. A productive member of society.
Yeah, I mean, I work, so that's good enough. I don't
Hey,
know.
that's all you got to do, right? How long you been doing that job? Long time.
So whenever I got my divorce, that's how I got out of working with my husband. Remember, I book kept for him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said that. You got what?
So
Yeah,
I've worked
welding.
here since
Welding.
2020.
What do you have? A welding business or something?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been doing that since 2020?
Yep.
Well,
It's the same thing. It's just I collect money for internet now instead of welding.
yeah. Well, excuse me. You could do accounting pretty much for any business, right?
Yeah, but
They
I
need
don't
an
have it.
accountant.
I don't have like a CPA or nothing though. I'm just
Couldn't you
having
do?
a
Couldn't you on the side do taxes for people for extra
I
money?
do that a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I figured
Just for people that I know and stuff,
most people I know that do accounting or they do that on the side for extra money around tax time.
Yeah, I do that. I'm all about a side hustle.
Yeah, I don't blame you. How long you had to go to school for accounting?
2 years is all I went, so I just have an associate's degree.
Okay.
So if I went back, and I got part of my bachelor's degree when I was married, I went to school and I got some of the classes, but I have no interest in it no more.
Where'd you go? To University of Georgia?
Troy
Troy.
University in Alabama, but I did it online.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's where Troy University is. It's in Alabama.
There's one in Troy, Alabama, and then there's one in Dothan, Alabama. And the Dothan one is the one that I did online because Dothan is closer to me than
I always,
Troy.
I always thought Troy University was in Troy, New York. I said, that's where I thought it was.
Well, it might be one there. I don't know. But not, it wouldn't be the same college, though, if that makes sense. You
Sometimes they're
know?
affiliated, though. Sometimes they're affiliated with each other.
Oh, well, it might be.
You know? I only went to community college. I went for.
Well, that's where I got my degree was from a community college. That's why it was only a 2-year degree.
I went to community college, but I didn't make it to 2 years old. I only made it like a little over a year.
It didn't even help me none, so I ain't gonna lie. It just helped me get my foot in the door somewhere.
Well, I was going for business management, and then a bunch of stuff happened, so I didn't end up finishing. So such is life, right?
Yep. If I'd have got my 4-year degree, it might would have made a difference. But
I'll tell you the truth, though. Degrees help a lot of people in a lot of ways. Absolutely. But now, if you look at now, like look at this whole student loan thing and stuff. There's people with degrees with a piece of paper that they owe all this money, and they can't get jobs.
yeah,
I think that they should bring back in high schools all across the country technical stuff again. Teach
yes,
trades. Teach people trades, plumbing,
I
heating and
agree.
air. When I was in school, at least every city had one high school that was for trade. You know what I mean? I don't. How is it down
Mm-hmm.
south? It's the same thing at south too.
Well, we only have one school. Remember, we only
But they
have
had
one
they had
red
shop
light.
classes though, right?
Yep, shop, and we had ag, and we had health occupations because I took 3. That's why I thought I wanted to be a nurse to start with because I took health occupations 3 years of my high school. And so we would go to clinicals and stuff like that. And I got like a CNA license in high school. So they have stuff where you could get like a trade,
Yeah.
back when I was in school. But I don't know about now.
There's not many that offer. I don't think anymore.
No,
But
we
every
still have ag, I think.
every school used to have shop classes. Every school would have a painting or Stephen said he went to carpentry. We had carpentry. We had auto mechanics. They had heating and air conditioning, and that we had one school, Putnam. Sarah knows what Putnam is, and that's where people went for trades. And I have a few friends of mine. One guy does heating and air. One guy is a plumber, and they learned in trade school.
Mm-hmm.
Then they become an apprentice when they get out of school, and they make big money. And I think that they definitely should teach trades in schools for kids to get them a trade. It's very helpful.
Well, I literally have a couple of people that I clean up houses for. I go with my mom, and then I do YouTube, and then I work. But if I could come up with something else,
Are
I
you
would do it.
are you hoping to get the YouTube going where you can just do that?
I just don't see YouTube making me enough money to do it.
Do you get ad revenue?
Yeah, but I make like $100 a month or something.
They send you
I
a check.
mean, know what it is. So when you get monetized,
Hmm.
you have to go through this verification process. It's kind of like if you have PayPal, you know how you have to verify stuff when you do PayPal. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
And then they'll mail you this thing in the mail, kind of how like when a credit card comes in the mail and they'll send you like a PIN number so you can verify your address. So YouTube will send you a piece of paper with the PIN, and then you go online and you verify. First of all, when you get your watch hours and your subscribers, you get an email, and it'll say that you qualify for the YouTube Partner Program, and then you click on Apply for Monetization, and then you just go through the little steps. It doesn't take long at all, and you give them the requested information, and it's going to be information kind of like if you were going to work somewhere, like
Oh,
your social, your
your,
name, your
your
address.
tax stuff, your tax stuff.
Yeah. And then once they verify that, so you have to make in 1 month, you have to make at least a threshold of $100, or they will hold it to the next month. And they pay out on the 21st of each month. So, like for August, they will pay out September 21st.
Okay.
And if you make, just say you only made $83, yes, that's happened to me before. They'll roll it over till the next month, and then you have to make at least that $17. You have to hit that 100 mark. You know,
Before you get a check.
yeah, but they let you keep the $83. They just roll it over till it hits at least 100. So my first YouTube check was like $208, and I felt so important.
Yeah. What's the biggest one you got?
Like 300 and something, and that's only because a month rolled over to go with it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so my channel's not that it would have to get so much bigger.
Now, that's just from ad revenue from the ads.
Yeah, yeah, and then I get Cash App
Oh,
and
Cash App.
PayPal
You make more. You make more money from Cash App.
Yeah, because see, they take like 30% of your ad revenue.
Now,
Like if somebody
with
gives me
super
a
chats,
super chat.
I heard with super chats they take even more.
Well, that's what is when I tell you ad revenue, that money I just told you includes my super chats. It's
Okay.
everything in one. So
Now, do
yeah,
you get to select what ads you want?
no, I don't. Unless I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm very simple minded when it comes to
Well,
this.
you didn't watch their videos in the Creator Studio.
So all I do is I do everything on my phone. So that's probably the problem. But I just click on monetize the video,
Okay.
and then they just put the ads on there for me.
Yeah, but excuse me. After you do a live, do they put the ads on there for afterwards when people watch it?
You can do it before, like whenever you go live, you can click on monetization right then.
Is that what you do?
I just started doing that. I wasn't even doing that on the lives, but
Well,
I just
you
started.
probably screwed yourself out of money then by not doing that.
Yeah, but I just started doing it because whatever.
Now, for your taxes, are they going to send you a form?
They'll probably send me a 1099. So
Independent
basically,
contractor.
yeah, but if I don't make $600 in a year, they won't send it to me. But I imagine I will because I probably already made that much
So
for the whole year. I mean,
then you got to file it like that. Okay.
yeah, I'll just add it to my taxes when I add my W-2 in to do the 1040. I'll just put the 1099 as like my second form of income. You know.
Well, that's what's
So
good.
it won't be that
That's
much.
what's good about with the Cash App because they're donations. So
Right.
there's no tax.
Yep, that's true.
So
But they'll probably hit that, like your friend said. They'll probably hit that.
well,
Once they
Biden was already
figure out.
talking about it. Biden was already talking about it. Anything over a certain amount on Venmo, Cash App, or any of those that he was talking about taxing it.
I believe it.
Yeah, I don't think that'll pass though.
But
First of all, because if you're getting donations, they can't tax donations.
and the people literally put donation in the thing.
They do, right?
Yeah, like on my notes.
Now, have they ever shut down your Cash App for suspicious? Some people get it for if they get too much, they shut it down for suspicious activity. I heard.
Yeah, they said I would have to get a business one or something if they do that, and I have to pay for it.
Well, I don't know if they make you for donations.
I don't know.
How does that work? I mean, you know the tax laws, don't you?
Well, see, if you look at the donations, though, sometimes people put in there for question or for this, and they may consider that a service. Yeah. So if they put two and two together and they call it a service, then they can absolutely, and they probably do this too. They probably keep a look on the Cash App, and they probably keep up with, like, if it hits a certain threshold for the year, that's when they hit you, probably.
I would imagine, yeah. Because I know like there's people getting a lot of money through Cash App. A lot of money through Cash App. Like I've been on channels where I can see they're getting 20, $30 a pop at 50, 60 times in one chat.
Yeah, so they're getting a lot of money in a day.
So that's when they would probably say, "What the fuck are you doing?" And
Yeah,
that would be suspicious activity, right?
exactly. But honestly, the easy thing to do if you have a big channel, in my opinion, is just to let them do all the super chat thing. And everybody says, well, they take 30%. Yes. But at the end of the year, you're going to get your tax form. You're going to file it with your thing. Your I's are dotted. Your T's are crossed. You get a once a month fat chunk. You see what I'm saying? Like, it
Yeah,
would just
yeah.
be easier just to do all of it through YouTube. That's why I let people do super chats.
Now with the super chat, so you get a tax return on that?
Well, see, when they give me that once a month money of my ad revenue, they add the super chats in with it. So that 1099 they send me is going to be the total of the super chats and the YouTube money.
Yeah, if you have a big enough channel, then I wouldn't even play with Cash App.
Mm-mm. Like Tyler's Tarot, all he does is super chats. There's a guy in Tyler's Tarot. His name is Saud, Saud. I promise you, every time I love watching Tyler because he makes me laugh. It has nothing to do with the readings. It's the fact that he roasts people all the time. But this guy will give Tyler $500 super chats.
Well, you have to look what country they're coming from,
Yes, Saud.
because $500 US
No,
doesn't mean.
it's $500 US because Tyler will put him on the screen. You got to watch it. And one day when I find another one when he does it, because I know what you're talking about, where they give a different currency and it
Yeah, because
converts.
Jill gets that sometimes too. Yeah.
No, no, no. This is $500 in American money because he'll be like, Saud has sponsored the entire video, and he'll put him on the screen like 500. Like he acknowledges it that it's 500, and sometimes people will give him 99.99. Like $100. But that's the only guy I've ever seen.
So YouTube's getting $150 of that right off the
Yeah,
bat, right off the bat.
right, exactly. But think about what he makes in a month. His freaking all sign reads gets 100,000 views.
Yeah, those are big channels.
So
Those are,
he's getting like what $600 or $700 just from ad revenue off of one video, not
yeah,
including his super chats for that video.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
He lives in Vegas. He has a Tesla. He's got a
Well, what
hot
do you
tub in
what
his
do- what
backyard.
what do you think Rich Lop's making?
Rich Lot's making more than him. The only reason why I believe that is, see, Tyler doesn't do personal readings.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Lot does personal readings. So he doesn't make near the money Tyler does on his ad revenue and his super chats, because if you go in his lives, he might get $30 the whole day. The whole live or whatever.
Who's
And
that,
then
Rich Lop?
his all signs get maybe 30,000 views. So you got to think he's not making near the ad revenue, but
I think the king of them all though is Ramblin' Mike.
Rich
First of
Locke
all,
said that's who he started out listening to.
well, Ramblin' Mike. First of all, you got to join as a member. You got to pay him every month. He has membership on his thing,
Mm-hmm.
so he's getting money from that. And he's getting super chats like crazy. He's definitely getting ad revenue, right?
But listen, Rich Lop's readings are $200 a pop.
Yeah, no, there's people like that. I know
And
another
he
girl.
says this is what he does. He has his website set up, and he literally went through the steps of what he does. So people email him for the reading or whatever, they order it. And from the time he receives their questions and their payment has cleared, they can either get the 24-hour option or the 48-hour option. So I think it's like $150 if they get the 48-hour option,
Yeah,
$200 for the 24. And he prints his readings, or his wife prints his readings every morning. So he knows what he has to do for that day. And he never closes his readings. You know how some readers will be open for like a couple weeks and then they'll close or what? He freaking leaves his shit open all year.
wow, so he's going 24 hours a day.
So so what he does is he gets up early in the morning and then he sees how many readings do I have to do by tomorrow at this time, and he does them all that day. So if he's got 8 readings due by tomorrow morning at this time, he'll go ahead and do them all that day. You see?
Yeah.
And then the next morning she prints them and he does all those for that day. So there's
A
no
lot,
telling what he's making.
a lot of the people on YouTube I see that do readings, though they don't do personals.
No, they don't.
Because I mean, they probably figure that it's a lot more time consuming when they can just do it in a
It
chat live.
is. And you
When they
don't
can just
make
do
any
it in a live.
money.
When they no, if they're doing it at $200 a pop, sure he's making money.
Oh
That's
yeah,
different.
he is because he's charging a lot. But I'm talking about like
No,
the
I've
way
seen
we
people
do
that
the questions for
yeah, I've
$5 and
yeah,
$4.
yeah, I've seen people that do it like you do it, but they also do readings, but they do them for like $50, $49.
But see, the
So
reason why I even started doing the questions was just for the one reason of growing my channel because it's so small.
hmm
So really, I didn't even intend on getting any money at all for the questions.
yeah, but
But
you get them though. You definitely get them.
yeah, but it's a slow ass process. You have to be patient as hell.
Oh, well, when you first started YouTube, you have to have other sources of income. You can't just survive off of it.
I started out with 0 subscribers.
Very few people that jump right in like that. That girl, all the fake homeless girl, all in with Ari. She got 90,000 subs since July 23rd.
I know.
But she's bullshit. It's all bullshit. She's a fake. She's a phony. She's been exposed. But yet people still donate to her because she's a pretty girl and she's playing on heartstrings. And you get dudes out there that will just throw money at her. You know what I mean?
Emotional manipulator.
And some people are very good at it. Some people are very good at it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I told you, I know a couple people that used to do the phone psychic and the internet psychic thing, and most people are going to tell you everything you need to know. It's just and they just manipulate them. They tell them what they want to hear. You know.
Yep. That's why when they ask me crap like, who is keeping a secret on me? I'm like, I can't answer that because number one, I'm not a psychic and there's no card in this deck that's going to tell me who's keeping a secret on you.
Exactly. But I have seen readers that go over that line and think that say that they can and they do and I've seen it.
But that's bull. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't have a clue how they could tell that.
I don't either. I don't know. Like everyone I know, legit readers. Jill, you, my friend Gina, everyone I know that's legit readers that they can't tell you nothing like that.
No, because it's just energy for one thing. And another thing, humans are so hard headed. So this is what always occurs to me. Like what the energy is can be way different than what's going on in the world because we try to fight energy for one thing because we think we know every fucking thing. Freaking thing.
Why are you swearing, Marley?
I don't know.
You're getting really fresh late at night.
No.
Getting potty
Did
mouth.
Sarah leave?
Sarah's in here. Cousin Sarah don't leave. She hangs around for the long haul.
She's so sweet.
Cousin Sarah's the best. I want to say that Cousin Sarah, if she wasn't the first, she was in the top 5 of me and Nick's subscribers on this channel.
Man, I remember trying to get to 1,000. Oh my God. I would be happy if I got 1 subscriber.
It's the hardest thing in the world. And then no, but what happens is you put something out and then bang, it goes viral, and you just so all of a sudden you're waking up to bing, 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 subscribers you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. So
I
like
remember
eventually one day that'll happen if I just keep posting.
it's hard to tell, but it happens. Believe me, it happens. Just put one thing out there that whacks on. You know what I mean?
Like the most views I've ever gotten on a video was like 6,000 views, and I like to fill out.
That's a lot of views. It's a lot of views.
I like to fill out when they did that.
I see people that have lives and they're not selling anything. They're not tarot card readers or anything like that. They're just talking about life, and they'll have 200-300 people in their chat.
I know, that's amazing.
It's very amazing because it's all about your personality. It's about what you're offering people. Content. If you're entertaining people, at the end of the day, people want to be entertained. You understand?
And honestly, the people that look like to us, they got, big, quick or something. I'm not talking about the girl, the crazy scammer girl, but I'm talking about in general.
Mhm.
Them people had blood, sweat, and tears behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you got people putting out videos and they edit them like okay, like when me and Nick do Kicking It Live, Nick edits and it takes him forever. It's a long process. I don't even know how to do that. You know,
Me neither. You can tell.
I can't even get the webcam going. That's why I don't have it on. You notice it's only on when me and Nick do a live with Kicking It with Bino and Nikki
He's
because he
got,
knows how to
and
do it.
what's sad is I work at a freaking phone and internet company, and I don't even know. Like, people call me to help troubleshoot, but I just do accounting, and I happen to work there, so I wing it. But I don't know how to do that.
Well, not everybody.
Be like, reboot and
Yeah,
see if it works now.
reboot. Yeah, hit the button on top. Hit. Hello,
If
Michelle. How are you, Michelle? Thank you for coming in. Can everyone that comes in, can you smash the like button for me? I love it if people smash the like button for me. Um, yeah, no, but Nick, like you said, there's blood, sweat, and tears when people are making content, like with the editing and all that stuff. That's another thing with that girl. She swears she doesn't know anything. Her videos are edited to the T.
I know.
Her videos are edited to. There's no doubt that she doesn't live in the car. Number one. Number two, someone's helping her. Someone's filming for her. Without a doubt, without a doubt. And she don't live in that car. There's no way. You see the car? Have you clicked on any of her videos?
Yeah, I've watched them.
She's just total fake, total fake.
Yep,
But
I've
yet,
watched them.
but yet she got 90,000 subscribers since July. She quit her job within 2 weeks. So how much money do you think people are sending her when they thought she was homeless? The girl probably raked in over $100,000.
I could imagine.
Easy, easy. She's raked in over $100,000. Then she set up a Patreon for something crazy, $900 a month. But
Oh my God.
but you get these simps, you get these dudes that believe me, it's mostly guys because women will see right through her. You know what I mean?
Men are so, not all of them, but I'm just saying in general.
They're easily manipulated by a
Yes.
pretty girl with a pretty smile.
Yes.
They're easily manipulated by a pretty girl with a pretty smile, and she puts it like I said. She comes on. Oh, I'm homeless. I had to leave Arkansas because I almost got murdered, abused. Only by Jesus' name. She's playing. So right there, she's playing on people that feel bad. She's homeless. She's playing on. She's a victim of domestic violence. She's playing on. She's a religious high roller. So you got three sets of different type of people. Like look, religious people. Religious people. You know this. You live in the South. Religious people will throw money at that poor girl. Oh, that poor girl. Give her $50. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Believe me, she's a con artist, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's a straight con artist. Hey, but
You gonna make me go look and see how many subscribers she's got? 87.7 thousand.
Okay, 80 since July 23rd. Think about that. Since July
Yes.
23rd, 87,000. And she is a nut. How does she open her videos? What you doing, watermelon? Dude, it makes me want to put something in my eardrum. What you doing, watermelons? And then they doxed her. They found out her real name. They found out that she has a child. She left back. She lost it in Arkansas because she, I guess, dropped it on its head and fractured its skull. Like they have all the documents on her. There's that's one thing about this. When you become a YouTube creator, you're a public figure. Right off the bat, you're a public figure. So anything you say, people are going to look into it. People are going to, you know what I mean? The bigger you get.
Do you watch Ryan Upchurch?
No.
Okay, well then we can't talk about how he's been going nuts. So
About her?
no, about Kylie Rodney.
Oh, you told me that the other night. Yeah.
Yes, like he's losing it, bro.
Wow, no, that's listen. You get something that bothers someone, a situation that bothers someone to the point if it triggers them or something happened in their life or someone they know, and they will become obsessed with it, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Maybe his intentions are great, but from what you said, it sounds like he's pretty
It's like
obsessed with
he's
it.
a good dude, okay? Like in general, he's like me and you. He came from nothing, and he made something out of nothing. I'm saying with his career.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's not signed with a label. He's an independent rap
Artist.
country artist. Yeah. So he's like, he's always for like the regular person, you know?
Yeah.
But then ever since, like, I be watching him because I love him. I've always loved him for a long, long time. But these past like month, I'm like, dude, is something wrong with him? Like,
Let me ask
I
you
don't.
before you got your 1,000 subscribers, right? Your watch
Mm-hmm.
hours, you hit 4,000 quick, didn't you?
So, yeah, I had I had 4,000 watch hours, but I didn't have 1,000 subscribers.
That's what I
So
mean.
I had,
You got the watch hours way before you got the subscribers, right?
yep.
Yeah.
And see, y'all are backwards.
But yeah, well, not far back.
But I'm
Okay.
just saying, it's weird how y'all have the subscribers.
Well, because we got viral and Nick promoted the hell out of it with a lot of. He has other channels. He runs channels for other people. Like he does their marketing for them.
Oh,
So that's where we got a lot from.
okay.
That's where we got a lot from. Which I don't even know if half of them watch us.
But mine was like about the same. The 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours was real close together. But I had to wait until I hit 1,000 subscribers. And then once I got there and I was monetized, I was too chicken to go live for a long, long time, for like months.
Why is that?
Because I was so, like horrified of the fact that I would be talking live and I couldn't take it back and stop and re-record it if I said something
No,
stupid.
yeah. No, that I agree with that. You have to really think about what you say because you don't,
And so my son,
especially
he was
when
like,
you're monetized, you have to watch what you say.
yeah. And my son was like, Mama, you just need to get on there and just be scared and screw it. Just do it.
Just do it. I mean, the biggest thing for me at first was the copyright infringement, like with music and stuff. You can't do it. You just can't do it.
Yeah, they'll get you for that.
Yeah. But there's plenty of music that you can actually search royalty free music and copyright free music. If you want to play music, but I don't think I want to play music.
And I even have a laptop that I take home for work. So
Yeah.
I have no excuse why I don't get on here and figure out how to do all that. The StreamYard and the.
Well, you work a full time job, and you do a live almost every night.
So I just be winging it, man.
Yeah. Well, no, but you do a good job. I mean, how long have you had your channel?
A year and a half, something like that.
Okay, a year. Like I know a lot of people. I don't personally know them, but I watch a lot of stuff. That when they really started their channel was during COVID lockdowns, and these people got 5,000-6,000 subscribers. I guess that's what everyone was doing. I wasn't doing that then. I wish me and Nick were doing that then. We would be a lot bigger.
Me too, because I actually made my Google username. Like if you look at when my channel, like you know how it says on there in the about section, it'll give you a date. So I actually made that way before I started doing the videos because I don't know why.
Well, my channel, Beano, I've had that for a long time. But I only used to watch. I never created anything. I actually never even thought about doing it. It was Nick that came to me, and Nick said, "Hey, what do you think about doing a podcast on a channel? We can talk about this, that, whatever." And that's the only reason I did it because of Nick. But I had never really gave it too much thought. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like now, like it's okay at night. I come on. I could do late nights, and I hope to build a live for late nights. Number one, it helps our watch hours. That's number one. Number two, I got nothing else going on right now, so I might as well do it. If
Yeah.
I can help people, I've been through a lot with my addiction, my alcoholism and stuff. So if I can help somebody at the same time, why not?
5 people could watch it for an hour a day. You would only need to do that for 100 days and you'd be in there.
Is that what it is?
500 hours.
Yeah. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get there. I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I'll get there. And like I said, with donations, whatever I get, great. I think I hit my high the other night though. I got $8. Woo!
Sounds like mine.
I don't even expect it, but I wasn't even gonna put it up there. Jill's the one. Put your Cash App up there. I was like, why? She's like, maybe people will donate to you. Okay, but I don't want to seem like I'm begging anybody.
It don't matter. It's just exciting, even if you just get $4, because it's like I made that on YouTube.
No, for real, right? For real. But I don't know. I mean, people tell me they like listening to me talk, so why not?
That's right.
Get paid to talk, right? But that's what's. But you did a good job with your channel. I mean, you grew in a year and a half. You got a good thing going. Keep at it. Believe me, you'll be all right.
Say eventually.
Well, eventually, hopefully, you blow up. But you got these people that got huge channels. I mean, Jesus, Joe Rogan, I think is the biggest, right?
How many has he got?
Millions.
Well, like Ryan Upchurch, he has 3 million.
3 million. Yeah, but he's an artist and singers.
Oh yeah, that's how he gets his people.
Maybe I'll write a song. I'll write a song and start singing a song on here. I hit it
There
big.
you go.
I could write a country song.
That's right.
I knew a girl from down in Georgia.
You need to go
She
back on
went
his
and
videos.
broke my heart. I was so
Never mind. I think you need to
darn-
go in a different direction.
What do you mean? I met a girl named Marley Sue. She was the prettiest girl I knew.
That sounds like the real shit, don't it?
She broke my heart
But
and
you should go
made
watch his
me
videos.
cry.
That's like a month older. What I'm saying is watch his videos that are on here from before the Kylie Rodney thing. He's hilarious.
Really?
Yes.
But I could
He
write
talks about aliens and
listen. I wish somebody would want to talk about aliens with me. I would get into all my alien shit. I would start talking all about the aliens. There's some definite shit out there, bro. I don't care what anyone says.
yeah, there's aliens.
Now the government's admitting it, like the military was tracking shit that they don't know what it was, you know what I mean?
Do you believe that we are changing dimensions?
What do you mean?
Like we're going from 3D to 4D, like that.
I don't know if I can handle 3D. Forget about 4D.
Well, 3D I feel like was more like when we were kids. And I feel like we're the whole earth is slowly changing frequencies, I feel like.
Well, technology has made things so much different.
That's what I think is part of 4D. It's a different frequency that this whole earth is on.
Oh, technology has changed the world. I mean, just think about your cell phone. Think about cell phones 10 years ago as compared to today. Think about that.
Yeah, because I literally had one from my mama's cell phone.
You don't even need a computer anymore. Your phone is a computer.
She had a biscuit, and we looked through it from when Gage was little, and he's 16. And, like, the pictures and stuff, there might have been 6 pictures saved in her phone.
Yeah.
And, like, the text messages were, like, it felt like, I don't know. I can't explain it. But Emily charged up the biscuit, and we looked at it. And it was from, like, 2008.
Yeah, well, it's 14 years ago now.
Yeah,
I mean, I can remember the first cell phone I got was in 2000. It was one of those little Nokia 1090s or 390s or whatever they were.
And it had the little screen and the keyboard on it.
Yeah. But technology from the turn of the century, from 1999 to 2000, and that's like the internet really started getting big. And then you look at it now. But I'll tell you this, with all this stuff like YouTube and being able to sit here and chat and do all this, YouTube was way ahead of everyone. I don't know if you remember this or not, but YouTube had voice chat in 2001. Like
I don't remember it.
You could go in the chat rooms and talk like we're talking right now. They had that in 2001. And somehow they got bought out where they got rid of it because it was too much too soon. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. It was too much too soon that they stopped doing it. It's like out of nowhere. Somebody bought it and that said it was it. They got rid of it. But it killed like AOL, it killed like AOL Instant Messenger and all that because you could talk when you went to a chat room. Do you think you could create a private chat room and you could have like 20 people in there and everyone talking? Yeah, but you'd have to share one person at a time talking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But still, for 2001, that was huge technology.
But now you can literally tape yourself and stream it to the whole world from your living room. My mama is eating a bag of caramels, and
Hey,
the
hi, hi,
paper
hi, Mama.
is
Can Mama
rattling.
can Mama hear me?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, tell her I said hi, Mama.
And it sounds like tinfoil.
Can you hear mine? Can you hear this?
That's what it sounds like.
You hear that? That's a Hershey's with almonds bar.
Yeah, she's
And now
tearing it down.
here comes Gracie. She heard me wriggling his thing. She's like, "Oh, what you got over there?" She'll be biting my toe in a minute, little Gracie. But no, technology has came so far. I mean, just if you think it, I mean, to me, 2000 was 22 years ago. It literally seems like it was yesterday.
I am not lying.
To me, it seems like it
Because
was
I
yesterday.
graduated in 2004.
Okay. 2004, huh?
Yep.
Class of 2004, Marley Marl.
And then now, my kid is about to graduate.
Imagine that. Generations, like that's the thing. So,
When
so,
Emily was born, my
so
daughter
literally,
Emily.
so a kid born in 2000 would be 22 years old. They could legitimately be a father or a mother already.
Mm-hmm.
With
Because
5-year-old.
Gage was born in 2006. But my daughter, when she was born, we had 5 generations of living women alive.
Really?
Living women alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So Emily, and then me, and then my mama, and then her mama, and then her mama was all alive.
Well, when my grandmother passed away, but my mom had already been gone. My mother passed away before her mother. But my grandmother saw her great grandson and granddaughter born.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Great
Because because Emily was my Nema's great granddaughter, and my son was her great grandson.
Yeah, yeah.
I got one.
So my grandmother saw her great grandson and great granddaughter born.
That's awesome, though. And see, my grandma's maiden name was Corley, so I wanted to name Emily Corley, and she's like, "Thank you, Mama, for not doing that to me." But I would have done it, but we couldn't agree.
Couldn't agree. So there goes
So
that.
it had to be Emily Grace.
Emily Grace. That's a nice name. Emily Grace.
Emily Grace.
Emily Grace.
You know that song, Chantilly Lace?
And a pretty face and
Yeah.
a ponytail.
When she was little,
She
when she was
wiggles when
about
she
2.
talks. She giggles when she talks. You know who sang that? You know who sang that song? The Big Bopper.
Well, when she was about
the
2 or 3, she would drive down the dirt road in the afternoon when I got off work, and she would sing it, but it was her song. So she would say, and I recorded it, and she's like, hates my guts about it, but she would say, Emily Grace with a pretty face and a ponytail
hanging down. A giggle when she talks and a wiggle when she walks.
That's what makes
That's what makes the go round.
Ain't nothing in the world like a blue-eyed girl.
Look,
Make me act so
funny, make me
spend my
spend my money.
doggone money.
Well, the Big Bopper, he died in a plane crash with Buddy Holly, Richie
My
Valens.
daddy told me about these people before.
Richie Valens.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you want to hear a funny? You know what Richie Valens is, right? He sang the song La Bamba.
Yeah, I know who that is, but I never really listened to it. But I know about the movie.
Well, Richie Valens won a coin toss to be on that plane before it crashed. You know that?
Yeah, I heard that story. My daddy might have told me that.
You know who the guy was that lost the coin toss?
No.
Waylon Jennings.
Yes, that's why my daddy told me then, because he listened to Waylon Jennings and Hank Williams and Merle Haggard.
Uh-oh, here comes Linksy, the All-American girl. I got to get her up here.
Yeah, go ahead, and I'm going to get off.
No, you're not going to get off yet. You got to wait a minute. But yeah, Waylon Jennings lost that coin toss and saved his life. Imagine that. But he lost all his friends, and that's why they said he became such a drug addict.
So he felt guilt for
Yeah, that's
not.
why he became. Yeah, all his friends died in it.
Yeah, I would have felt guilty.
Link C, there's the link. If you want to come up, my little all-American girl.
She said, "I'm a bit high, sugar bust."
Yeah, you see, she knows she's not supposed to be drinking soda or any of that stuff. But her mom's away, so what happens when the cat's away? The mice will play. That's the old saying. You never heard that one?
Yep.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
She
Gotta
drank the
get
milkshake.
gotta get Linksy up here. If Linksy's here, Joe must have just went off being live. She'll
She's
go
a
for hours.
trooper. I know,
Yes,
man.
every
I could
night,
never
every
do
night.
it.
I've seen her do 7 hours. I
I
couldn't believe
have too on Friday night with Z.
her and Z. Oh yeah,
Uh huh.
I love Z. Z's the best.
Uh huh.
Z's awesome. Z is awesome. What are you eating?
Caramel. I got some from her.
There you go. There you go. And you wonder why you got to take melatonin to go to sleep at night.
Yeah, I have bad health eating habits.
Here she is, the all-American girl, Linksy. Linksy, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit, on a sugar bust.
You're on a
Yeah,
Oh.
you're on a sugar
um,
buzz. What did you do? What did you do?
I had 3 bottles of milkshakes. It was extra large from McDonald's. Really good. But
Really?
you know what I found out today?
What did you find out today, Linksy?
It's the best thing that I told Jill. Oh yeah. So if you look at your nose, if you hold it long enough, it actually stretches. It's like dough on bread.
What, your nose?
Yeah.
Why do
It's
you want to
awesome.
stretch your nose?
No, because it just stretches, and then there's this volcano that won't stop erupting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Are you
God.
guys okay?
Really, Linksy?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Or I'm just saying things. I don't really know. I had too much and I puked out of it because I couldn't take it. I'll be alright.
What did Jill just end her life?
She said I was a bit high. Maybe I'm a bit high. I'm not really sure.
Did she? What is she still alive, or she just end her life?
Oh, she's live. She is. Yeah, but it makes you guys really happy. You guys should try it.
Linksy, I think you need to go easy on the sugar there, honey. You
Yeah, but I'm
sound a
sad.
little wired for sound over there. Probably not
Yeah, I
healthy
was
to
a bit.
do to you.
Yeah, but I was sad earlier, so I got a little drink, and it makes me really happy. Now I feel good, really good.
Linksy, got to be
Yeah.
careful with that stuff. That's called a sugar high, like literally.
Oh, is this why I'm seeing floating numbers?
Yeah, probably, Linksy.
But it makes me really happy. Like the color yellow, it's so bright and it's like shining everywhere. Oh, you guys should try it. It's really great. You guys, you guys, is Marley okay?
Wow, wow, Linksy, Linksy. Are you?
Yeah,
How much? What? You drank 3 milkshakes, and that's how you're acting?
it's three. It's extra large.
If
You
you had
know.
some tequila, you would be in bad shape, wouldn't you?
Don't give her any ideas, will you?
Oh no, I
Oh,
was
I
just
don't.
kidding.
I don't drink, but I love
Good.
sugar.
Like, so you got to be careful with that. I mean, that's a lot of sugar to be taken in.
So this is why I'm seeing volcanoes erupting in my stomach.
Oh no, you're about to hit the bathroom pretty hard pretty soon.
Oh,
I can tell you that
but
much.
I
And it ain't gonna
I
be
thought I
pretty.
puked it out. I thought I puked it out.
You're gonna get yourself a good case of swamp ass after that. You know what that is?
Oh, I think so too. Because I saw it erupting, like those big rocks that you see in cartoons. It just like came out, And I was like, wow, this thing is interrupting Jill's life. And I had to tell her to turn it off.
Your butt's
Wait,
gonna be
no,
like
I'm serious.
your butt's gonna be like a faucet, and then it's gonna get all raw from wiping it. I'm telling you, that's what they
Well, I
call
feel
swamp
fine.
ass.
But like it's everywhere. It's in my room right now. It's erupting, and there's this weird tiki guy who won't turn it off. And I keep telling him to, but he's not listening.
Linksy, are you okay?
I think so. 'Cause I just don't know what's real right now. But I kind of
Who,
forgot what happened earlier. Except that I
what?
got a reading about some weird
Are
dream.
you by
And that's all I
yourself,
remember.
boo? Are you by yourself?
Yeah, Marley. I'm by myself.
Yeah, her
It's
mom is
alright.
her mom is in the United States for a month. Linksy, what are you talking about? There's a guy in your room. What are you talking about?
Like the volcano guy. There's also in my stomach, and there's one right now, and I keep telling him, turn it off. He's not turning it off. It's weird. And I'm like laughing at him because he makes this really weird dance. He's in a Hawaiian costume and the
Well, how are
AC
you
is on.
seeing him if you're by yourself?
Yeah, Linksy, you're
I
starting to get me a
don't
little.
know.
Linksy, you're starting to get me a little worried over there, honey.
Maybe it's the sugar. I'll probably just
No,
had too much.
it's definitely the sugar.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really sorry about this because I probably sound
Don't be sorry,
really high right now.
Linksy.
No.
Why don't you go get a nice big glass of water and drink
Okay,
that?
and what do I do next?
Just
Drink.
drink a big glass of water, honey.
After that, what do I do?
Calm down, sit down, and just drink the water.
Find you
Or,
like a show you like to watch
or
and
keep
just
talking to
sip
us
on
or
the
something.
water
Yeah,
and pee
yeah, and pee,
and
pee if you
sip
have to
and
pee.
pee and sip and
I hope
pee.
no one sees me talking like this because I probably sound really weird. But
Nobody's
I
in here.
Yeah, there's nobody in here. You don't worry about it. You're on my show.
I
Nobody
got
comes in
scared.
here.
I got You guys share because like I'm probably gonna watch this back and it's probably gonna be so weird.
Oh, you're on my show. Nobody comes in here anyway,
I've
so
done
don't worry
way
about it.
worse stuff than eat too much sugar, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, there's nothing to
Thanks,
feel bad
Marley.
about. There's nothing to feel bad about. Just go get a cup of
This
water
tiki guy,
and keep
he
talking.
just gave me a tarot reading.
Do
The tiki,
what?
the
He gave
tiki
me a
guy,
tarot reading.
Who did?
The tiki guy.
the tiki guy that's in the volcano.
Oh,
Yeah. And he got the sun card. So
you
that's
pouring
great.
that water? Is that water?
Yeah, the water. It's really great. I think I'm seeing things. I can hear colors too, which is weird.
Linksy,
Is your sugar
Mm.
high, baby?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Um,
If she doesn't know if she has like a high sugar, low sugar thing, you know?
Yeah.
uh,
Do
well,
you
this
ever
happened
get
before.
do you ever get high sugar? Do you know if you've ever had like your sugar spike?
Yeah, probably is, because I had like three extra large, and I was like
Let me
three
Google
bottles.
this shit.
What is? Did they test you at the doctor for your sugar levels?
Yeah, I think so. I should probably tell Jill this
Didn't
about
didn't
this
didn't
sneaky guy.
didn't the, what did the doctor tell you about sugar? That you have to cut down on it?
Nah, he said it was normal.
Hold on. What is something she could eat? Natural.
Well, nothing with sugar, obviously.
No.
Bread.
Drink water.
That's what I told her.
Mm,
Linksy,
Yeah,
how's your heart? Your heart's not beating real fast, is it?
not really, but I feel really happy
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
Are you drinking your
Mm.
water?
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Well, that's
It feels
good.
kind of plain. I'm really sorry about this. You
You
guys are
don't have
probably thinking, what the hell?
you don't have to feel sorry about anything,
nuh-uh.
honey. Nothing. Talk to Marley
Ooh,
for a
should
second.
I
I'll
tell
be right back.
Jill about the tiki guy?
She'll probably be in here in a few minutes.
Ooh, that's great. Then I can tell Z too.
Yeah. I know I don't like drinking water either.
I don't like it because I'm so full and I puked out. But like, I guess it's too late.
Yeah, all that sugar got you. But
You want
yeah,
to see what
I
they
try
do?
to make me drink water, but it's hard to make myself do it.
That's true. But I don't know. I feel like I regret this.
It's okay.
Is this normal? I mean, I've had it before, but not this weird.
So, right now, like when you're sitting there, does everything look normal or is it like stuff spinning?
A little bit. And I keep seeing this tiki guy. He's still doing a tarot reading for me.
You can see somebody?
Yeah, he's making a dance and he's making really weird noises. I don't know what he's saying, but he's right there in the corner with the volcano and he's not turning it off and it's really, really loud. It's like erupting in my room, but for some reason it's like really like not hitting me, if that makes any sense.
That makes sense.
Let's see.
Yeah,
So I think we need to have a talk about the sugar thing
I think so too.
because you
At
already
least until your mom gets back.
you already have
Don't tell
told
them.
us that the doctor had told you that just cut down on the sugar, right?
No, they say it was normal.
Well, Linksy, let me tell you something. If you keep too much intaking too much sugar, you understand you could give yourself diabetes. You understand this, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's not anything pretty. It's not anything good to have. Then you're gonna have to take a shot of insulin every day in your stomach. You understand?
I do. I mean, it's once a week. Is that bad?
Well, the way it is right now, yes, it is. I mean, honestly, it is. I mean, I think you overdid it.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Well, no sugar for me. This is pretty bad.
because I'm
I'm
gonna.
really sorry.
Because no, don't be sorry. Everyone lives and learns. Because cause I want to tell you though, you're gonna have a moment pretty soon, and you're gonna come crashing down from all that sugar. You understand this, right? And you're probably gonna get a bad, bad headache.
A headache is what's next.
I probably will. And then I
And you're
feel
going to be
tired.
real tired. You're going to be really tired and you're going to have a headache.
So you need to keep drinking water to flush your system. Keep
And
drinking.
just sip it. You don't have to like try to force
Guzzle it. Yeah,
yourself.
don't guzzle it down. You don't have to do that. You don't
Okay.
have to. You don't have to drink that water like Marley drinks a bottle of Budweiser. Okay, you don't have to do it. No shotgunning.
Okay.
I don't drink beer because that tastes like frog piss in my mind.
Oh wait, where's Steve? What was Steve drinking? Sea breezes? Was that what it was? He's a man's man. Remember that? I got news for you, Steve. If you're drinking sea breezes, you're far from a man's man. I just gotta put it out there.
Linksy,
Yeah.
you there? What you doing?
Yeah. Well, the tiki guy is gone, so that's great. I think it's normal now. No headache. But I have this weird juice where it's like a vegetable and stuff. I drink it every day.
Excuse me.
They said it's supposed to be enough.
Well, like I said, you're probably gonna get a headache, and you're gonna feel really tired and drained out, and you're probably gonna sleep the rest of the day away.
What time is it there?
Probably will. It's 12:24.
In the
In the afternoon.
daytime?
Yeah.
Holy
Like
crap.
PM.
That's exactly 12 hours away from me.
Yeah, 12 hours from me too. Oh, so there's Steven. Yes, I love sea breezes with a twist of orange peel in it. Okay, Steve, you really are a man's man. You're a manly man. You're so manly. Oh boy. Well, you remember what he said, Big Steve. If anyone messes around in your chat room, right? Tell him Big Steve's coming for him.
Mm-hmm.
With a sea breeze in his hand.
Sarah said, "Oh lordy."
I'll be right back.
All right, Linksy.
She gonna throw up.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm a little concerned about her, to tell her the
That was
truth.
scary.
Yeah, that's a little nuts right there. That's a little, I don't know. The doctor did tell her to cut down on the sugar too. So obviously there's a problem there.
She's got high sugar.
Yeah. Well, it's good to be 18, right?
Yeah, she'll be resilient.
But she needs to slow that down, though. It's not good. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
It's not good at all. Cousin Sarah's still here with us. Steve, the sea breeze man. Steve,
Okay, I'm
someday
back.
you and Marley can meet up and you can have a sea breeze and she'll drink a
I
six
gotta
pack of Bud.
go. Mm-mm.
You gotta go, Marley.
Yes.
You gotta get to bed, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll talk to
All
you later.
right. Y'all be good.
All right, honey. You sleep
All
tight,
right.
okay?
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Marley.
Bye.
Bye.
Linksy.
Yeah, I know this is bad.
No, it's okay. It's just you gotta go easy with the sugar, honey. That's it. You gotta just when you feel like you want sugar, just occupy yourself. Go on the internet. Text cousin Sarah.
What if I'm sad?
What if you're what?
What if I'm sad?
If you're sad,
Yeah,
well, if you're sad, then you just think of something happy. Make yourself happy.
I should. I think I'm a bit better. I
Think
drank
about
some vegetable juice.
think of peanut. Think of peanut.
You know.
Yeah, think of peanut farting. Pig farting.
Okay. This is gonna, I feel like this thing is gonna haunt me, whatever I said.
Yeah. Well, too much sugar isn't good for you, honey. Remember that.
It isn't.
Too much sugar is not
Well,
good for you.
I just hate it because I use it as coping mechanism.
Well, you shouldn't ever use anything as a coping mechanism. That's an addictive personality. That's if you need something to cope with something, that's not good, honey. Remember that.
Can
You
I
know,
talk to you when I'm like sad or Sarah?
you can talk to me whenever you want, Lexi.
Like on Instagram or something?
Anywhere you want, Lexi.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. You can talk to me whenever you want, honey. If you got a problem, absolutely.
I know, that's great. I love talking to you.
Yeah.
You know?
hmm
And sorry about this. I
That's,
really am.
no, that's okay, Lexi. It's okay, Lexi. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Thank you, Bino.
You just gotta promise me you're gonna go easy on that sugar.
Yeah, well, I should probably make a consequence too. If I ever do something stupid like this again.
Well, listen, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. But if you want to have a milkshake, there's nothing wrong with having a milkshake. You don't have three extra large milkshakes. That's a little too much, don't you think?
Well, this is the first time I've actually done that. Before it was just like, I don't know, I take half. Then the next day I take half. And then get it over like the next week,
No,
which I
You know,
think was better.
you just got to go easy with it.
I
Don't
should.
you don't overdo it. Don't try to don't overdo anything. Just because something tastes good and you like it, don't mean you got to overdo it. Sooner or later,
That is,
if you keep overdoing it, you're gonna get tired of it and you won't like it no more. You know what I mean?
yeah, I am getting bored of it. And I kind of don't want to drink it anymore.
See,
Like again.
so right there, you know, because if you like something and then you overdo it, okay, all right. Again, you could use anything you like. Um, let's say I don't know what's a good. Okay, you like a boy, right?
I do like a boy.
All right. Now, what do you think it would be like if you talk to that boy every single day,
That'll
all day,
make me happy.
all
That's
day?
great.
No, you see,
Oh,
but that's what you think. You know what happens? You get tired of them. Believe me, you get tired of them. Like, oh, this guy don't leave me alone. All he wants to do is talk to me. Believe me, it's anything in life. If you overdo anything, no matter what it is, if you overdo it, you get tired of it.
Thanks, Vito.
You know,
That's great of you.
say you like chicken wings, right? Do you like chicken wings?
Right?
Do you like chicken wings?
I do. Yeah,
What would
I
you?
do.
How would you feel about them if you ate chicken wings every day?
I probably get bored because I get bored easily.
You see? So just think about it like that. If you like a milkshake, have it once in a while. If you have them every day, or you have too much of it, it's gonna make you sick. You ain't gonna like it no more, right?
So, how much exactly should I eat sweets?
Listen, Lexi, everybody's different. You you have to know when's enough. If it's making you feel like that, all hyped up and stuff, you probably ate too much of it.
Probably. Well, like, is once a week good? Just like one big milkshake. Once a
Well,
week.
yeah, well, that's if that's what you want to do once a week, sure. I don't think that'll bother you. I don't think that'll
That's
bother
not
you at all.
bad, right?
No, it's not bad. I don't think it'll bother you. But like I said, with anything in life, if you overdo it, that's the problem. People overdo things, and that's how people, sugar is like anything. Sugar could be like a drug. Think about it like that. Your body, you keep doing it so much of it, your body gets used to it. When you don't have it, you withdraw from it, and then you make you physically sick. You understand?
I think I'm at that point. It sucks.
Well, that's a problem then, and you need to work through that problem. You need to just you recognize first thing is recognizing it's too much.
Yeah,
You know,
what do I need to do next?
you need to tell yourself that's it. It's too much. I'm not doing it anymore. If you want to have one once a week or whatever, every couple of days, fine. There's no problem with that. But if you do overdoing it, then it's a problem. You know, you were talking about
Could
before. You were
be.
drinking too much soda was making you hyper up, right?
Yeah, I stopped it eventually when Jill said she was gonna boot me. I didn't stop.
Okay.
And I'm
Well,
serious. I did
you
stop.
did. Oh, all right. So what did you do? You replaced it by drinking 3 large milkshakes, right?
Yeah, I did.
So so think about it like this: you stopped drinking the soda, so Jill wouldn't boot you out, right? But you replaced it
Yeah,
with the milkshakes, so you still got your sugar. That's not good.
I did.
So it's not good. You see what I'm saying?
So what should I do now? Where do I put this? Like if I'm like craving it or something.
You got to keep your mind occupied on something else. Eat a eat some chips.
We
Eat some
don't have any.
eat some popcorn. Eat some bread.
Isn't that diabetes too?
If you overdo it, I'm not saying eat 10 loaves of bread, Lexi.
What if I like talk to you and Sarah and Jill instead?
Well, you could do that too.
You don't mind me texting a lot, right?
What's that?
Because like it might be a spam.
Might be a spam. Well, my Instagram
You
will
don't.
my Instagram might throw it into spam if you keep doing it too much, right?
If I like wrote you a bunch of messages, you, Sarah, and Jill.
Probably, right? I don't care, Lexi. You can write me whenever you want, honey. If you're feeling like that, you're feeling down, you can text me whenever you want.
Okay, so even if you don't answer it,
I'll
you're
see it.
cool with it.
Yeah, even if I don't answer it, that means I didn't see it yet, but I will answer it sooner or later. I will answer it.
Okay, Vino. So
Okay, I
if I
promise you
just
that.
that,
When I do see it, I will answer it.
so you don't mind me telling weird stories to you because I'm feeling a weird craving.
Lexi, if you need to get something off your, if you need to talk about something, I don't care. Okay. When I see it, I'll answer it for you. That's no problem. I told you that. Okay.
Thanks, Vino. That means a lot.
But cousin Sarah will probably answer before I do.
Ooh, I should probably do that if I'm feeling like that. I hope she doesn't mind.
Cousin
Or I
Sarah.
could.
No, you can definitely hit me up on Instagram whenever you need to. if you're feeling down or something. But when I see it, I'll get to you. Got my Instagram, right?
I did, but you didn't answer.
What do you mean?
I messaged you before. I apologized, but I thought maybe it was inactive, so you didn't answer.
I didn't answer. I did answer.
You didn't. It
Hold
was
on,
like a
let me
few
look.
days ago.
I'll look. I don't check it all the time, so I'll have to look right now. Hold on, I'll look right now.
But I do need advice.
What does it say? What name is it under?
It's the weird photo of a girl.
I don't see it. I got one from Nick. I got one from Alex. I got
On
two
like
requests.
requests.
I got two requests. Oh, okay. I got it now. All
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
There you go. I accepted it. You see that?
Um, it just says
I sent you a picture of Gracie.
I didn't get anything for some reason.
It said, "Hi, Bino. It's Linksy. Sorry about that."
Yeah, that one.
All right.
But it just says sent last week. Oh,
I
there
just
we go.
I just sent you one. Did you see it?
Yeah, it went through now.
Okay, because I had to accept you. That's why I didn't get it because you were in the bin because I didn't see it pop up because my messages pop up, but you're not a friend of mine. So just if you add me on Instagram, you're my friend. And be all set. Gracie, stop it. All right, Gracie. My toe is not a chew toy. All right. Well, I've been on for an hour 36. I think I'm gonna get off now. Um,
Okay,
uh,
Vino.
thank everyone that came in. Thank you. If you smash the like button, I appreciate it. Cousin Sarah, thank you for coming in. Steven, Marley already left. Linksy, just behave yourself and try to cut down on that sugar. All right.
All right.
Alrighty, it's okay, honey. If you need to talk, you just hit me up with a message. All right.
Okay, Vino.
Okay. Everyone have a good night, and I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. Bino over and out. Have a good night. Bye bye.